brother.
I'm happy to see you again.
Welcome in your home.
Yes.
لاعب أسطورة حصل على شرف الدفاع عن شعار زعيم الكرة الإماراتية.
سعدنا اليوم بزيارة النجم عبيدي بيليه. من خلال الزيارة استرجعنا الذكريات الجميلة وتحدثنا عن إنجازات النادي الخالدة منذ أن تأسس.
ساحر فنان فرض اسمه كأحد أفضل سفراء كرة القدم بالقارة السمراء، ونثر الإبداع في 3 قارات الأوروبية والإفريقية والآسيوية. لعب 31 مباراة مع العين، حرز خلالها 28 هدفاً، وحصد مع الزعيم بطولتي الدوري والكأس على التوالي في موسمي 1998 1999 1999 2000 قبل أن يعلن اعتزاله الساحرة المستدير.
يطلع بعرض الملعب العبيدي بيليه يشوت في الجول.
فاز بعدة جوائز فردية خلال مسيرته، أبرزها أفضل لاعب في إفريقيا ل3 سنوات على التوالي: 91 92 93 900 و1000. كما دخل لائحة 10 المرشحين لجائزة الفيفا لأفضل لاعب في العالم مرتين: 1991 و1992، وفاز في سنة 2011 بجائزة القدم الذهبية للأساطير. إنه الأسطورة عبيدي بيليه.
Very good memories, wonderful memories. I remember when we played the Asian tournament in Al-Ain, which was amazing. We qualified to the semi-finals at the Al-Ain Sports Stadium at that time. The supporters Anawe was the wonderful supporters I've ever had. They were great, they were strong, and they loved the club. So for me, we played against Al-Hilal of Saudi Arabia. We played against so many strong clubs from Iran and other countries for the Asian Games. And it was amazing when we qualified to the semi-finals. It was the greatest achievement that I had in Al-Ain. So I have a wonderful memories with the supporters and then with the executive members of the club. Well, it is very strange, but it's normal. I knew that I was coming to a different environment, a different tradition, and a different culture. But I was very happy to take the challenge because I'm also a Muslim. So coming here doesn't make any big difference to me. The tradition is the same all over the world when you go to a Muslim country. So it wasn't really different for me, and it wasn't hard because when our players are fasting and we have to play at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the night, I do the same. So it wasn't a very big difference for me. I was just happy to come and associate myself to my brothers and sisters and everybody. So I was very content to come to the Arab world, and especially Al-Ain, because Al-Ain was one of the biggest in Gulf. So I was very happy to be here.
سلطان يحصلها ويحاول يطلع بعرض الملعب العبيدي بيليه يشوت في الجول. عبيدي بيليه ولا مصمع. كرة توصل لميت فاخر وبعرض الملعب.
The atmosphere was very great. It reminds me of playing for Marseille and playing for Torino in Italy and in 1816 in Munich. I never thought we have great supporters there and away. I never thought that we have very strong supporters. But when I came, I enjoyed myself here and I had a great moment. And the wonderful moment was when I had the great relations with the big men of the club. And they were telling me their vision, what they want to do for tomorrow. And today, I'm not surprised to come and see all these new things in the Al-Ain village. that is a very interesting relations. But like I said before, I am the winner. When you have a star in a team and a coach, at least one person must always stand down for the coach to prevail and then for the players, for Al-Ain to be bigger. I think what I did and the executive members of the club, Al-Ain, were very, very intelligent because Biyelé is one. Al-Ain is more than 3 million or 4 million supporters all worldwide. So we cannot compare that. We just have to allow Al-Ain to grow. So let's allow Abedi to stay out and Al-Ain to keep on growing. And I think that was what the big men decided. And it was wonderful. This is maybe the first time I'm talking about this because I never explained that to anybody. But I think at the end, 22 years now, if you ask me, who was the winner? Because I had the patience, I had the intelligence to look beyond what was that time, to look beyond maybe 22 years. I think today I am the winner, not Blachi, because I'm here today and every year I come to Al-Ain and I come to Abu Dhabi to see Sheikh Azar and all the royal family. I'm a family to them today and I'm very content to have that patience at that time and then to see after 22 years, I'm back here to where I belong. Hi, who was the greatest player to have Biyelé? I think I was growing old at that time and there were young players coming. You have Zubair, you have Andum, which was our captain. So there were a lot of talent in the club. There were a lot of talent and I knew that Al-Ain is always going to continue to be great in the Gulf and then beyond the Gulf. So I wasn't too worried because Al-Ain was a club which had the vision to bring in young players and to train them to achieve their goals. So I think I wasn't scared at all, not for me and not for the others. I know they will always be great players here. Yes, my experience with Al-Ain, like I said, it has always been great. And when I was coming, I was always thinking that maybe things were going to be very easy, that I'm going to win so many trophies with Al-Ain. But I was able to win, I think, one of the cups in Abu Dhabi. We played the finals in Abu Dhabi, and then we won. And then the Asian Cup was, Al-Ain has won so much trophy. So Al-Ain wanted to win the Asian Cup. That was the objective. That was the motivation behind all what we were working hard for. So we won trophy, but I would have loved so much to win the Asian Cup, but I got to the semi-finals. But I prepared the players' mind. I prepared their confidence. I gave them the belief that you can do it if you work hard. And I think 2 years later, they were able to win the Asian Cup. And I was in Ghana by then, but I was very happy with the results and what Al-Ain have achieved. Al-Wada was one of the strong teams at that time. Al-Wasr was one of the strongest team, and I think I played against Al-Wasr at our Al-Ain stadium, and we beat them by 2-1. Al-Ain won 2 and Al-Wada 1, which I scored an amazing goal, which is up to today is always on the social media. I remember I went to the training ground 2-3 days ago, and somebody just opened his mobile phone and he was showing me the goals that I scored. So it was so great and touching that all what I did has not been forgotten. And you see, and this is the transformation of what I always talk about Al-Ain. New things. Look at you, the young generation, interviewing me today. 22 years ago, it was impossible. But today, you know, they are thinking. The bosses of the club is thinking, is creative. They are creating new ideas to the world to live together. So I think the way Al-Ain is going, it's going to be wonderful in the next 10 years to come. It's going to be great because they're transforming, they're thinking, they're creating, they're building, they're doing things. And this is how a team should sustain. To sustain on a longer period, you have to do what Al-Ain is doing. And I'm very glad that I'm part of what Al-Ain is standing for, the belief that Al-Ain is standing for. Great. Oh, I remember that time Al-Ain was a very small city, very small. But when we beat the team from Saudi Arabia, the whole street was packed. People were sitting on their cars. It was unbelievable what you were seeing in Al-Ain. And anybody who was part of that time could tell you what Al-Ain, that day, what happened in Al-Ain. It was amazing. It was a surprise because I know that we have great fans, but I didn't know that people would be sitting on their cars and beating drum and blowing the horn, and the whole city was full of people. So the fans are great, they are strong, and they are still doing what they used to do 22 years ago. It's amazing. They continue supporting the team. When you go to social media, you see amazing things, crazy things. And this is what Al-Ain believe itself to be. And Al-Ain, I think Al-Ain has a bright future. With what I have seen around, the future is very big and great for Al-Ain. My comment is I'm glad to be part of that council. And that is, it goes back again about what I was saying, that Al-Ain is creative. Al-Ain is a team which is thinking beyond tomorrow. So you can see that council have been formed, and I'm one of them. I am very excited. I'm very happy that all what I have done in Al-Ain has not forgotten. People still realize and accept what I have done for the club and what I brought to the club. So I'm very excited, and I will congratulate Sheikh Azhar for having that vision and creating that council. And before that, when I came in, who was the one who received me first? It was one of the young boys that I was playing with who received me. That is great. It makes me feel home. because when I came in, I didn't see somebody I didn't know. The person who received me was one of the players that I was playing with, and it was just marvelous. It was great to see that they all believe in me and I believe in them. My comment is very acceptable and adorable about what the concept of the club is. They cherish their players and they respect their players, and they want their players to be always close to the team, not to be far away from the team. So when I came in and I met him, it made me feel more home. If I go to a place and then I don't see who I know or somebody I have played before on the grass, it's a little bit different, but it was welcoming. He welcomed me. And we started talking of before, and he started telling me, oh, this is the trophy that you motivated us, you gave us the spirit, you gave us the push for us to go for this trophy, and we've had it. So I'm just content and I'm happy that Al-Ain is always creating the avenue to bring the players very close to the team, and that is a very good concept.